Do you know that you can redirect the users of your game to a website or a URL? For example, if you have a personal web page, you can redirect the users there so they can see your products, your social networks, or also so that they can go to the main page of your application or game in the Google Play and they can rate your application, put a comment and 5 stars if they like it. So today we're going to focus the video on this feature. We are going to see how we can redirect a user to a web page or a URL from Unity.
Great, so here we are again in Unity and we are going to implement in practice this functionality we have talked about. So for the scenario of today, what we will do is create a button. It's going to be called Rate Us, and what we want is to redirect the users to the main page of our application in the Google Store, Google Play, so they can rate the application, put a comment, anything. Great, so for that we will create a new button. We are going to go to UI, button, and we are going to call it Rate Us, Rate Button, Rate Us. Perfect, let's change the text. Rate Us, you can see the button in the middle. Make it a bit bigger, like this, a bit more. Okay, perfect. And let's put it in the top right of our, not the text, but the full parent object that is the button containing the text, like this. Okay. Modify a bit this. The text is too big. Let's put it to 20. Perfect. So yeah, just a simple button. You can modify it and make it look more attractive or beautiful for the users, but like this is working fine. So we have our button, and what we are going to do is basically create a method that will run the command to redirect the user to an external web page. So this is the script managing the scene loading. We will open it in our Visual Studio, and let's go ahead, create a new method at the bottom. In this case, it's a public void open URL. For example, we can call the method open URL. And in here, what we are going to do is exactly that. We can also call it rate us, but it's okay. So here we are going to redirect the user to a web page. In this case, the one in the Play Store for our game. We can do that with a very simple command inside the application. Okay, we can see we have a lot of commands we can run, but in this case, the one we are interested in is open URL command. This method is expecting just one variable of type script with the full URL to the place you want to redirect the users. So in here, then we will put a string, and to test it, let's first do a call and redirect to google.com, okay, to see that this is working fine. We will later change this URL to another one, so you see it's working fine. It's not redirecting by default to Google. So this is the method, OpenURL. We are going to use the Application.OpenUrl feature. Let's assign to this button this specific action. So in both editor and runtime, it's going to implement a method from the loading controller, loading script, that is OpenURL. Great, so let's save and let's see that this is working. So let's go to the simulation mode, play mode in Unity. Let's click Rate Us button. As you can see, a new tab in Google is being opened. So to show you that this is working and is not just a default redirection that is being done, we can, for example, redirect to this game. Yeah, let's redirect to this game. So I will copy this URL. I will go to the script, first stop the simulation, and I will modify this, the URL, the string that I am using in the redirection. So let's save, wait for the script to compile, everything okay, great. And let's try again. So let's click play and let's click again in the button Rate Us to see that now it is redirecting us to this place that we were requesting to. So perfect. This is working fine. It's a functionality that is very easy to implement, how you can redirect users. And as we already mentioned at the beginning of the video, this can be used for many different kinds of activities. Redirect to your personal web page, to the main page of your application to get a rate, a comment from the users, to a product page, anything. Any place you want in the internet, you can redirect from here just with this simple method. So great, hope this was useful for you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video if you want more tutorials. And see you in the next one. Let me know in the comments if you have any problem or if you succeeded in the implementation. I will be happy to read that. Thank you and have a nice day.